Welcome everybody. We are back with Planet Crafter. I'm your host Snow. Let's dive right into our custom world for this stream. Kicking it off strong. We left off with a few goals. Let's go ahead and hit shift to sprint so we can move at least a tiny bit faster. Still got to craft the progress screen, which we just unlocked. So awesome there. Let's go ahead and open that up and see what we need. Silicone, cobalt. I might have some of that. Cobalt. And silicone's not hard to find. I am going to do that 100 times. Cool. So right off into it. Here we go. And that is our screen built. Well, materials collected, not so much screen built. Let's see if we can put it. I needed 2 silicone, not 1 silicone. Okay. Off to a banger of a start. And I move so slow. I really should have just started streaming my other world. But nah, I want you guys to see this game in all its very orange glory from the get-go. Screen progress. Rotate. Can't go up there, so we're going over here. And look at that. Already 5.5% of the way from barren to blue sky. Looking pretty good. I can enjoy that. There's some other things we unlocked too. Transmissions. We were going to build the comm tower. Vegetube. We built a tier 2 Vegetube with the golden seed we found. Could build T2 heaters. We'll be getting T2 solar panels before long. Ooh, the lockers are nice. Okay, let's go ahead and build the communications array. And we even have the power for it. So what do we need for that? Silicone, titanium, iron, and aluminum. We have... Okay, so what do we need? Silicone, titanium, we have the iron, we have the aluminum. Okay. Silicone and titanium. There's silicone, and I believe there's titanium right around here too. So yeah, if you're new here, this is Planet Crafter. We are terraforming a barren alien planet. I guess we're the alien. We're terraforming a distant planet far from... Oh, I don't want to build this here. I want to build it over there, actually. Far from any colonized world. Though, as you can see in the distance, other people have been here before and have attempted this same task. And as you can see from the state of our planet, they don't seem to have been successful. Now, this might be something that's a thing in hardcore mode, but I think it would be pretty interesting if you could, like, if you stopped producing stuff, like when power goes down, if your terraforming index dropped. Yeah, so that is the aluminum forest. That is some strange structure over there, and there's another wreck. This is where we'll be building. A base in the future. There's a chest over there. Okay, doing well. What do we need for the transmission screen? Iron, silicon, magnesium. We've got iron. So Okay, now just an iron and we're good to go. And I might even have enough oxygen to make it back home. Yeah, I've almost beaten this game on my own. And the DLC just dropped last week. Like today is the 15th, I believe. Yeah, today is the 15th of October when I'm streaming and recording this. And on the 9th, so closing in on a week ago, is when the actual, yeah, that'll work, is when the actual DLC dropped. Okay, this is an automated message. To convict GP8971L, you have chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If our sensors do not detect any advancement in the terraforming process, you'll be considered missing and the charges will not be dropped. You cannot claim ownership or value over anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraformation index. You are not allowed to leave the planet until the terraformation is complete. And we don't have any external messages, but okay, cool. Now our goal is to reach blue sky. So what do we need to increase first? Oxygen's doing fairly well. Pressure is going up a little bit. Could increase heat. So what do we need for T2 heaters? 2 iridium, silicone, titanium, iron, and aluminum. Most of that we can get from, let's see, we don't have, grab food and water, and let's go on a journey. I really should have looked at this inside, but iron, titanium. We're going to go to that box over there in the distance, and we are going to expand our little heater index. Okay, don't need any of that. I do need, what did I need? Iron, titanium, silicone, aluminum, titanium. T3 oxygen tank, I should be at home. We'll build that here in a minute. We'll build that in a little bit. So we've got what we need for a bigger room. We'll build that off this once I find out where the door is. I think the door's on this side. How full is this? Pretty full. So, we'll build another room off here. I can't do that. Can we build another room off here? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead. I don't have the power for this. Dang it. Okay. We can make this work. I do want to show you guys some stuff in here. You can see ice in the distance over there, though it's fading now. Magnesium. There's aluminum and some iridium. Iridium, aluminum, another iridium. Yeah, if we were to go up that, we'd find an ice wall. I'm stuck on something. I think I got the oxygen to do this. Yeah, that starts melting once we get heat up higher. But we don't have enough. We don't have enough heaters going to get that up right now. Well, it's gonna be pushing it. It's gonna be pushing it. Nah, we're good. We got plenty of oxygen. 100 seconds, you kidding me? Yeah, we got plenty of 200, whatever those are. Okay, let's go ahead and build this heater. There we go. Yeah, I fully expected that. We can grab some iron, cobalt, silicone. Let's drink first. Iron, cobalt, silicone. Cobalt. Let me get a little closer apparently. Yes, low power, silicone, and I need an iron. There's some pretty interesting stuff that way. Okay, all this will be underwater. Cobalt. Let's get back out of here. Cobalt. Did I pick that up? Yeah, okay. Okay, looks like it's getting nighttime, maybe. Hard to tell with this world. It's always so orange. There's the other world I was talking about. You know, we got one over here, that, and then now that one. Okay, I want to build another one of both of these. So, iron, silicone. Iron, silicone. T2 solar panel. I need silicone, iron, cobalt, silicone, and magnesium. And aluminum. I don't mind if they yes. I need iridium. Now I need 2 aluminum. There's another aluminum. I might not have enough oxygen to make it back. Silicone. Let's just try and grab what we can. I think I need another iron. That's a silicone. And get this made. And I can make titanium. I can grab that on the way. Okay, I will use my oxygen capsule. I don't want to die this early. We're doing a no death run. I think we already would have lost, but I forget what the last episode had. So, titanium. So we now have everything we need for a T2 heater. Okay. After this, we'll definitely go and build Well, it is nighttime. Makes it really hard to see. After this, we'll go and build a T3 oxygen tank. And that should help us out tremendously. Not there. Okie dokie. Don't know what we need for the T3 oxygen tank just yet. I don't have crafting station in that mini base. We've got all this around here we can pull from. Plenty of ice. The ice is nice, but it melts pretty quickly. Once we start reaching higher temperatures, the ice starts going away, so you have to rely on external sources to get water. Or I guess non-ice based things. Beacon, nice. They cost an aluminum among some other things, so I don't build them often, but they're nice when you need them. Okay, we had a transmission. Okay, message from Sentinel Corp. Your planet specifications. Identification unnamed. Corporation ownership unclaimed. Habitability level null. Sector Ezekiel. I don't know how to say that. Prime. History unknown. Planet unnamed is located in the prime sector, a pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big spaceports. This sector has 842 planets, 13,511 stars, and is 7,000 parsecs wide. The planet has been identified as a possible candidate for future colonization. So, not too shabby. I'm going to need more food eventually. Gotta start working towards that. What do I need? Food grower. Okay, so we're actually working towards that. We'll be there before long anyway. And I've got some seeds. Yeah, I've got squash seeds. I'm going to want bean seeds. We're going to use a lot of beans. Scoot up a tick. We've got the T3 backpack, T2 oxygen tank. Now let's build the T3 oxygen tank. Iron, titanium, silicon, magnesium, aluminum. I've got one aluminum left. One, all did I need? And iron. Okay, so titanium and silicon. Those are not hard to come by. Just journey back out here a little bit. Titanium. Get up on a rock. Silicone. See any silicone immediately over here. Silicone. Silicone has that little nubbin coming off it that sticks up a little bit. Makes it really easy to identify. I do like this about that. I do like that about this game, is the ability to identify most everything, even from a distance, based on its design. Iron is really just a lump, and titanium is like a lot of little bubbles and whatnot. I'm building a T3 oxygen tank. Oh, so much better. So much better. Definitely enjoying that. Okay, so our heat's climbing now. Our pressure's doing good. Our oxygen is doing just fine. We're now almost 14% towards blue sky. What else? Probably need to build... Oh, we're good on power for now. Built that. Built that. So we'll be unlocking the T1 nuclear reactor before long. T2 exoskeleton is coming up. Food growers coming up. And we're just about to unlock the double bed, which is largely useless to me, but it's nice to have, I guess. what do we need to build? I could look for more seeds like this. I got another seed, so I could build double bed unlocked. Let's get another room going this way. So iron, titanium. Titanium and some iron. Okay. Titanium, iron. I could get hit. I could get killed right here, right now. Titanium, iron. Iron. Grab some ice while I'm out here. It's very loud. I don't know if that's too loud for you guys. I don't know if you can even hear me when that's going on. It's very obnoxious to listen to. I'm stuck. Okay, so let's build a room going off this way. We'll move all this, except that. Okay, actually, let's get on that. I want to deconstruct this as well, and we will place this here now. Hydration level, yeah, no. We will place a locker, a bade. This is materials. We'll go ahead and move. What did I just click? We'll move our resources over here as well. Right about even. Okay. Oh, I see what I clicked. This. I'm trying to build another one. So I wonder if I can go this way. I can. Nice. We will relocate the vegetubes. T2 vegetube, iron, magnesium. So I can build one for now. Go ahead and get that back going. And I need iron, magnesium, silicone again. Go ahead and make a water, drink it. Guess I could go ahead and store the ice. Somehow the ice doesn't melt right now. What did I need? Iron, magnesium, silicone. Got the ice, but I'll go ahead and grab some more. If you're just tuning in, this is Planet Crafter. I've almost beaten this game on my own, but this is a new playthrough to try and showcase a lot of the... Ooh, they're already dropping aluminum. Nice. Magnesium. This is a new playthrough to showcase really just the fun stuff the game has to offer that not everyone has seen. I've not seen a ton of people play this, so I figured this would be a good thing to get some episodes of out. Just showcase the game, let people see what it has to offer, and decide if they want to buy it and play it for themselves. That's how I've bought most of my games, is seeing a YouTuber or streamer play them and deciding to participate in the game a little bit on my own. Okay, so we've got another T2 vegetube, T2 exoskeleton, nice. Grab that. Grab that. Okay, do we have any new messages? We do have a new message from Riley. Okay. From Riley. Hello! I finally managed to locate the system they sent you to. I don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advice. The success rate for planet crafters is very low because it is an almost impossible task. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in space wrecks. You'll be able to grow food when you meet the correct requirements, so try to find some vegetable seeds. Exploration and improvements are essential. Explore and improve your equipment to increase your chances of survival. I hope this message reaches you. The year 3058. It's very nice of her. Okay, so we need more magnesium, more titanium, got silicone. Okay, let's try and stash a little bit. Probably build another one of those before long. Titanium, magnesium, magnesium. We can do that. Let's head on down this way. You can see our base is doing something. What did we need? I don't know again. Magnesium and silicone, I believe. I forget if we need 2 magnesium and 2 silicone, 2 silicone and 2 magnesium, so we'll get 2 of each. Okay. Gonna need food before long, so we might be making a journey into one of these wrecks. That other one, well, on over there is much smaller, but it's much smaller, but I don't know if it's something we want to try out yet. Bed, good. Exoskeleton, good. This is all going well. We're closing in on, we'll get, let's see, food growers about to be unlocked. So let's focus on that. We've got a seed, squash seed. That's a good start. Squash is not the best food. So you know what we will do? While that is unlocking, we only need another water bottle, an iron, and an aluminum. We've got water bottles. We've got one last aluminum. So we can probably build a food grower over here. Right out here. And go ahead and get squash seeds growing. Go ahead and get the squash seeds growing. Grab a cobalt. Grab an ice. Grab food. And I want to put boom, boom, boom. Let's make an oxygen. Let's make water. I actually need to top off my food already. So we'll grab another another food. And I actually want another oxygen capsule before I head on into that wreck. I can't go terribly far into the wreck, but I can go a little bit. And it'll be nice to have a little bit of a waypoint between here and there. Okay, so I do want iron, grab a titanium on the way. Okay, off we go. What is it? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step? Something like that. I need more iron. Iron, titanium, and silicone somewhere, anywhere. There. Really coming right along. Doing well so far. You know, I can't point at it in the corner, but the top right corner, 36, almost 37 KTI. So we're doing good. There's an ice cave that we'll be exploring later on. Let's go ahead and drop Drop us a little base. Throw us a door. Top up our oxygen. And head inside. My little baby torch. New message received. Man. Okay. Okay. That's what we want. That's what we want. Basically here for seeds right now. But we'll definitely be taking that and any chips we can get. Okay, so this is looking pretty much clear. Go ahead and take this. If we don't get too much, that's fine for now. We're already pretty stacked. Could go this way. Let's see what's in here. Food. Good. Let's actually top off our water while we're here. And since we've got the food, I'll go ahead and eat some. That means I can do this, this. Now let's do a little bit of an exploration. I could get an outfit. I'm not interested in outfits. Good selection there. Ooh, good selection there. Let's see. I need more seeds. So let's focus on, I can eventually deconstruct these, but not yet. I'm stuck on something. No, no. All of those are good things to have. And we're about to suffocate. So let's go ahead and run out, grab some oxygen. Okay. So far, so good. We got a little bit to help us out. Let's go back home. At this stage, with this level of backpack and this level of oxygen tank, it's very hard to grab everything that we want in one go. But we'll be fine. We'll manage. Can't grab anything here. We did get one seed, and that's important. We even got some aluminum so we can build another food grower. Probably should build some new drills because we're getting stuff to build heaters, but we're not building a lot of other resources. In fact, yeah, our heat's the top right now. Pressure is very low. Pressure stays low. But we're getting close to that blue sky. We're closing in on that blue sky, almost 24%. So if you look out, you can actually see it is much less orange than it was. Not a problem. Not a problem. I will survive. I'll survive. What do I need for this? Cobalt, cobalt, aluminum. Uh-oh. Maybe we're not building that. Maybe just cobalt. I will go ahead and unlock this. T2 mining speed. Good. We don't have any aluminum, so we're just going to have to stick with another T1 solar panel. One solar panel. That's apparently not enough. What do we need for another? Cobalt, cobalt, silicone. Cobalt. There's silicone. There's silicone. Climb up this a little bit. Try to get back over there. Okay, okay. So, food growers use more power than I like. Gonna need more of those anyway. We don't have a very reliable aluminum supply at this point. Still chipping along, still chipping along. So let's build some pressure stuff. So let's build some drills. Ooh, and we're about to unlock T3 drills. I believe those need aluminum though. T3 veg tubes are nice. The ore extractor. We're a long way from the ore extractor, but it will be very nice once we get it. So, let's see. Yeah, let's focus on T2 drills. T2 drills, iron, titanium, titanium. So, not hard to build. I will build another heater. I guess I can build it in here. Oh, I need way more stuff. Silicone, titanium, aluminum. I used my aluminum. We're not building a T2 heater. Though we really should, because it's way better. Okay, new plan. We're going over here. We're going back into the Iridium Cave. Titanium and silicone on the way. Ugh. Drink break. One of my favorite D&D live streams. I don't think they're still going anymore, but Aldrich D&D. That's ALDRITCH. D&D. They were very big on throughout the episode. Whenever someone would take a drink, just calling out, just shouting "hydrate" into the void, so that everyone on stream and in the game could take a drink. Just a collective drink break. Because it's good to stay hydrated. Very good to stay hydrated. Very good to, especially when you're doing something like that where you're talking for so long. Whether it's with a group setting or alone, just the constant conversation. It can be a lot and it can dry your throat out, and it helps to have someone remind you that you need to be hydrating from time to time. So if you haven't had any water today, here's your message to go get some. Stream will still be here when you get back. Okay, and that's a T2 heater. Can't build it in here though. Can I get the stuff to build another one? Silicone, titanium, iron. What do I already have? No, let's focus on building this. We're gonna build a T2 I think I've got enough to build it now. Yep. Drop that right there. Grab another aluminum while I'm here. Do I still have the stuff to build this? Yes, I do. So let's silicone. Okay. Doing well. Doing well. I think before too long, We could go explore that wreck today. That is a ton of aluminum over there. That is what me and another friend of mine who plays this calls the aluminum forest. D2, man, that sucks. Okay. Cool. It's doing good. Doing good. Everything's climbing. Could use more. Could use more. Oxygen. But we need seeds for that. We did find seeds in there, though. Ooh, yeah, we did. Okay. Curious. Curious. Okay. We've got water back at base. Though before long, we'll need to start relocating our base. Kinda want more blue chips before we relocate. So drink of water. Stash supplies. Locker storage, yes. Okay, good, 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 good. I've got plenty of iron. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, that's not good. Stash this, stash this, stash this, stash this. Locker. Boom. Excellent, excellent. Then grab the rods. Keep fabric over here. That's kind of a special thing. Actually, I'll keep the rods over here. But I am going to relocate everything. I've got 3 iron left. And I get 1 from this. So 1 more locker. Not exactly even, but I'm okay with that. Hey, not you. Yeah, not you. And that's good. Drop you here. Good. Okay. I will go ahead and save so I don't lose everything if something were to crash automatically. Climbing the ranks, climbing the ranks. Pressure needs help. Oxygen is actually doing better than I thought. Probably because of the golden... Yeah. Golden seed really helps. So let's build some T2. Could build a T3 drill. Don't have the aluminum though. We have 1 aluminum. One aluminum, 2 iron, 2 titanium, 2 aluminum. What we will do instead, we've got this, 2 oxygen, a water, grab a food. We will go, let's go back out to this base. I think the light's still on. It is. So, as those numbers climb, as we look for a little bit of aluminum, we're going to look for more seeds, both vegetube seeds and food grower seeds. We will look for aluminum and blue chips. Blue chips are always good, especially because if we can unlock a specific one, if we can find... The chips are random, but there's an order to what they unlock. So you have to find so many before you unlock certain things. One of those things I want, if you're not familiar with the game and how it works, is very helpful. Okay, this is good. This is good. That's done. We cleared that out. We'll go this way. Grab some of this. We got room. Destroy the chest. There's a seed. Already almost full up. T2 heater. Right there in front of us. Almost full. Almost full. Keep going. Do a little look. Plant seed. Food seeds. Ooh. That's probably better. I will drop that for that, that for that, that for that. Ooh, even better. Okay, so we can find cobalt and magnesium and iron pretty easily. I want this, 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 this. Drop the iron again. This. Actually, because I got everything, just do that. Not gonna read that now. We will read it later. I'll eat a food, take the chip. Okay. Yeah, these are super cool. It's a fusion reactor. We can't do anything with it right now. We can even go that way. Actually, that's where we came. So head back out. You saw a flash there on the right. That was my deconstruct cursor hitting a server that we can deconstruct once we get the T2 deconstruction chip. Okay. Some great stuff. And we're in for another meteor shower. Or just a yellow screen. It's kind of painful to look at from time to time, but it's a very appealing game once you get a little further in, especially once the sky turns blue, and in the later stages where the ground changes. We're doing good. Or well. So for T2 drills, I need iron and double titanium. Okay. That's doing good. So this is special materials, food. This. Actually, all this can go in here. This is all this stuff. No, not you. Food. Actually, I want to keep the food on me. Unlock compass. That's helpful. What do we need for the compass? 2 aluminum. Really expensive right now. In this stage of the game, that's really rather expensive. Do we have boots? No, we don't have boots. What do we need for boots? 2 aluminum and 2 fabric. And so technically, we could build... Okay. Ooh, hey, squash is ready. So now I need a food chest. Grab an iron or 3. I guess 1. And we'll make a food chest right here. Okay. We've got some stuff. Got some seeds. 3 lerma, 2 shenga. And then some eggplants. So let's go ahead. Let's focus on building up our oxygen. That'll grow this 30, almost 36%. What do the T2 Vegetubes need? Iron, ice, magnesium, silicone, and it only takes 1.25 energy. We've got enough to build that many. So 5. Wish I could pin this right now. Iron, magnesium, silicone. So 5, 5, and 5. Ice, magnesium, silicone. So a lot more ice, 3 more magnesium, 3 more silicone. We need iron as well. 1, 4, 5, 3, 2, 6, I think. Yeah. Chipping along, chipping along. Organize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we need silicone, magnesium. Go ahead and top off my water. Grab another silicone while we're out here. We can get ice pretty easily. That'll give us 3. So this supply will give us 3 Vegetubes, which is a good start. That'll give us a good head start. And then we just need 4 more ice to get more. Okay. Cool. And now grab some seeds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 more ice, right? 2 seeds. And there's our nice little cluster of ice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing well, doing well. Sorry. I'm not good with buttons. You'd think as long as I've played this game, I'd be good with the buttons. I'm not good with the buttons. Hey. How's our oxygen? Oxygen's skyrocketing now. And now we just need... How much energy do we have? T2 drills take 5, so we could build 2 T2 drills. Iron, titanium, titanium. So let's work on that now. Grab a water while we're here. So, 2 iron, 4 titanium. That looks like a lot of ice. I know there's titanium down here. Another titanium. That's iron. 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 A lot of titanium right there. If I could click any of it. So, okay. We've not done a lot of exploring. Hey, someone's in chat. Hey, how are you? Sorry, I just saw that. Um, we've not done a ton of exploring. Um, we've managed to get to that wreck, but we're not done. Look at how beautiful that sky looks. Yeah, this is Planet Crafter. Um, this is Planet Crafter. I've almost beaten the game in another playthrough, and I decided to start streaming. So I'm playing this as one of the games I'm streaming. I've also got Baldur's Gate 3 episodes up on my YouTube, same name as this channel. Um, it's just a very cozy game. This is actually my third stream. Um, my first was another episode of Planet Crafter, the first episode of Planet Crafter, and the other was just this Friday, where I streamed a D&D game with some friends of mine. I did a D&D one-shot for a party since we had some players' absence. And that was super fun. A super long stream compared to what I'm used to. I usually only do an hour to a couple hours for a stream. That one ended up being like 3.5 hours long. But yeah. Glad to see we got someone in chat. Not that this is all about the numbers, but I know what I'm doing. Glad to hang out with someone instead of really just talking into a void. But I'm recording, so I'm going to be talking into a void nonetheless. Okay. As you can see, we're closing in on blue sky. It's really skyrocketing now. We've got oxygen doing very well since we built all these vegetubes. We've got our pressure's doing a little better now that we built those two drills. Probably should build another drill, but I need more energy. So let's work on building another T2 solar panel. Because that 19.5 energy goes a very long way. It's a super long way. So iron, magnesium, silicone, cobalt, aluminum. How much aluminum do I have? 3 aluminum. So I'll use 2 and build 2 of these. So iron, magnesium, silicone, cobalt. I know we've got a large selection of cobalt down here. So that's 1. That's 2. Yeah, if you haven't played Planet Crafter, I highly recommend it. It's a very chill game. Jacksepticeye has an episode up and called it Subnautica on Mars. It's very similar. I mean, I guess most survival games are, considering there's only so many elements you can include. You've got the same. You've got your food, your water, your oxygen to manage. But I like this because as immediately, there's no monsters chasing you, trying to kill you, which is very appreciated. Appreciated when they don't do that. You're on an alien planet. I guess you're the alien. You're on a distant planet far from any managed space area, any populated planets. And as we just found out, and since we've got a viewer, I'll share the email we got here in just a second. Let me get these to some higher ground. We got a letter just recently. I say letter, it's a message. We built a transmissions array over there earlier in the episode, and we've started getting messages from the people who sent us here. The people who sent us to this distant, unnamed, unknown planet sent us here because we apparently are a criminal living out our sentence. We've decided to serve our sentence by terraforming a planet rather than spend it in jail or prison, or death, I guess, is an option too. So yeah, it really is interesting. There's not a lot of story. To my knowledge, there's not a single line of dialogue. Like in Subnautica, most of the PDAs had voiceover work. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'll show you. We have new message. So this is the first one. They're telling us our convict number, how we've decided to commute our sentence through an extradition. To get all of our charges dropped, we have to fully terraform the planet we've been sent to. And they'll regularly send us blueprints along the way, which is where this screen comes into play. This is all the stuff they'll send us as we reach different milestones. We're actually close to unlocking the T3 Vegetube. They talk about don't contact us. We'll contact you. You know how that always goes. And that we can't leave until the terraformation process is complete. And this is just some planet information. It's an unnamed planet in an unnamed area, not claimed by any corporation. Various things like that. Streams are going well so far. I mean, to be someone who's not done this before, to be someone who hasn't done streaming for years and years, we're actually doing pretty well by my standards. Having a viewer at all is what I would consider a win. I need water and food. No, we're really doing well. We've averaged about one viewer per stream, which is very good starting ground, in my opinion. T3 Vegetube. Darn aluminum. The first, yeah, not a problem. Yeah. Like I said, I highly recommend it. It's a fun game. It goes on sale here and there. It's not expensive to begin with, but it goes on sale on Steam. It's only on PC, if that makes a difference. My sister looked it up to see if it was on PlayStation, because that's where she plays most of her games, and it's not on PlayStation, unfortunately. It's also multiplayer. You can see you can invite friends and display copy an invitation code. It's actually up to 10-player multiplayer in the same world. So it's not technically massive online gaming, but it is. You can play with up to 10 friends that have the same game and all terraform the planet together. So far, the only other game I've played on any of the channels is Baldur's Gate, though I do plan on keeping an eye on gaming. My light's still on. Playing some other games here and there. I've got an honor mode Dark Urge run of Baldur's Gate on my YouTube channel. Other than that, this is it. Yeah, exactly. The multiplayer really is cool. It's super fun to play it with a bunch of friends, and you can really speed up the process if you've got more people going. Though, if you have 2 or more people, it cuts the terraformation ability. Like, let's look at something. Like the heaters down here, it shows heat 4.5 and energy minus 3.5. In multiplayer, the heat might be half of that, but if you've got 3 players playing, then if they're all building heaters at the same time, then you're actually moving faster than if you just did it on your own. And it might not actually be half of the normal stuff. It might just be like 80% or like 75%. Super cool, super great to play with friends, super cozy, and there's not a lot of like need to rush, yet there's always something you can be doing. Like, I spend too much time staring off at the screens, just like, okay, what do I need to be building? What am I going to unlock next? Stupid stuff like that. But it's such a great game. I highly recommend. Highly recommend. But yeah, as for other games, Baldur's Gate 3 is the only thing up right now. Um, I do play D&D. Um, that's the only other video I only started YouTube and Twitch streaming about a week ago, and this is how far we've gotten so far. Um, I play D&D with a friend of mine. I'll see if I can. Yeah, I've got his Twitch stream in notifications. So I'll send it here in chat. Feel free to look up this guy, super cool kid. Um, he's the DM for our oh, I apparently can't join that. I apparently can't talk in my own chat. That's hysterical, but you can hear me. His name is Wilby_25. He's the DM for our Friday game. He and I stream our Friday D&D game at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. We've been going fairly well. We just did a one-shot this last Friday. Just a couple players. New rules for D&D. No, I do not play Xbox or PS5, just PC. It's a lot easier to stream and connect all that. I have not figured out how to do the recording different systems without my computer running all the programs, so I don't know if I ever will, but for now it's just PC. But yeah. Okay, so we're closing in on that top goal. Let's read this message from Riley. Let's read this last message from Riley. I managed to obtain more information. I read that you have a greater chance of success if you build your base at an altitude. I'm not sure why yet. And if you manage to heat the planet up enough, some of the caves should become accessible when the ice melts. And one last thing. You can. Aw. End of communication. Message intercepted. So, that's our friend Riley. I don't know who she is supposed to be. He or she is supposed to be. So I guess they. I don't know who Riley's supposed to be, but they are someone who sends a few messages here and there throughout the game. They sent one telling us where to find food, look out for vegetable seeds, which is what these are doing. And we also got several more seeds in here, though we don't have the energy right now. We have more energy than I thought. I've thought about a webcam. I am very self-conscious about my appearance. I actually have a webcam for work. It's not a high quality one, but it's something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that. That seems like a bigger step than I'm really comfortable with at the moment. Hard to say. Maybe in the future. We'll put a maybe in the future. Squash is ready. Eggplant's almost ready. Yeah, as for webcam, that'll be it's on my mind, but it's I gotta work up to that. I gotta get comfortable interacting with people and being heard first, and then we'll work on the being seen. But yeah, that is on my mind. Haven't decided what I want to do with it yet, but it's baby steps. Baby steps. I love to talk about baby steps. Little victories lead to big victories. Okay, so what do we need to be building? Could build more heaters. I need more aluminum for the drills. Okay, I want a couple drills. So we need 2 iron, 2 titanium, and 2 aluminum. So let's top off our out of water apparently. So let's grab some ice and let's top up our meters and then go grab some. I apparently can't harvest that. And go grab some aluminum. You know, we've got a couple places we can look for it. I was talking earlier about over in that direction is what me and a friend call aluminum forest, and in that direction is the iridium cave that also has aluminum. So we'll probably start in the cave. Okay, that's good. Stock up. Actually, drink one of those. Okay, so off we go. I've heard. I'm trying to stream more. I record a lot, but I don't always stream. Yeah. I record more than I stream. I definitely should work on both. Since my stream automatically records, there's no reason not to do both. I don't know. I'm getting started. It's small steps, little things to figure out and go from there. But thank you for the encouragement. It's always nice to meet someone who's pleasant about this sort of thing. Most people would listen in and be like, "Oh, one streamer, one viewer, you suck." So it's good to hear people who aren't quite like that. Yeah, I can look into it. I have an Instagram, slightly different name than this. Probably should start linking stuff like that in channel. I need oxygen before I go in here. I'm gonna die. I haven't figured out how to clip yet, but I'm not used to the software. I am. I'm new to, like I said, I'm new to this. Several of my friends know much more about shorts and clipping and whatnot, so I can talk to them, get some advice, get some input. We'll be headed that direction before long, but probably not today. For now, we're headed in here to grab some. What did we need? Iron, titanium, and aluminum. But yeah. It's nice to hear from other people who are involved in it. Yeah, I can't share that right now. Apparently, I'm not logged in on Discord. I'm not logged in on Twitch on this on my Streamlabs. But yeah, it's the same name as this. It's the same name as the stream. Feel free to send me a friend request. We can chat more. I probably should change that so that more people can't find it, but this is small. I'm R Snow. Is that aluminum? Magnesium. I'm R Snow with an E at the end. Feel free to send an invite. Aluminum. Yeah, there we go. Aluminum. Magnesium. Aluminum. What all did we need? We needed iron as well. So as you can see, this over here is an ice wall that will melt before long. It says starts melting at 100 MK. That is how hot we have to get the yep, YouTube has the same name. Basically all my information is the same across all platforms. It's a little concerning, but yeah, technically it's all the same. Beans. I want beans. I want water. I want oxygen. I want food. I'll take the aluminum while we're here too. Awesome. Doing great. Yeah. YouTube is also R Snow with an E at the end. The E is silent. I just say R Snow. Some people get it right, some people get it wrong. I recently learned that there are people who pronounce my name who haven't heard it spoken as as Snowy because they think that's how it should be pronounced, which is amusing. Some people think it's cute. I'm I'm particular about names. I'm very particular about names. So I like to remind people that the E is silent, but it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a ton of difference. Okay, so let's go ahead and build these drills. These are big drills. Let's go ahead and somehow that works. Somehow that works. Thank you. Yeah, all the subs we can get help grow the channel. And again, this isn't, I'm not doing this as a race to get the most subscribers out of anyone on YouTube or anyone on Twitch. That's not why I'm doing this. This is solely to hang out with people and share games that I think are fun with a community that, in the off chance you haven't found this game from someone else, you get to find it here, and maybe someone finds something that they fall in love with and just have to play for themselves. I'm not sponsored by any of these games. I have no links to any of these pages where you can buy them. So I get nothing out of you going and playing this, but um I get nothing out of you going out and playing this, but it's super fun to me to think that someone out there might watch me play a game and decide to play it for themselves. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, I want to get another seed grower, another food grower going for beans. Can we get these closer together? I don't think I can get another food grower in there. But, got another aluminum. That's a start. Ooh. So we've got some time before I have to end the stream. So let's see if we can't get to blue sky today. We've made quite a lot of progress. We were at like 24% when I started the stream earlier. So we're really coming along. Pressure's kicking in. Doing just fine now. Oxygen's doing fine. We've got the T3 vegetubes. We could, like, what does the T2 vegetube do? 1.2 oxygen at 1.25 energy. So we could do the T3 vegetube, silicon, magnesium, aluminum. I've got aluminum. Could build two, but let's focus on one for now. Silicon, magnesium. I've got the water bottle. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like I was saying earlier, baby steps. Small victories lead to big victories. What do I need? I need magnesium. Magnesium, right here. For those of you watching the VOD after the fact, there's chat, there's Twitch chat to the side that I'm interacting with. I'm trying to reiterate the things that are said so that it comes across clear. It's not recorded on screen. You'd have to check the video archive on Twitch to find the chat. Feel free to watch both of them if you want, but yeah. So okay. So now water bottle. I've not accepted it yet. I'd have to exit the game to do that. So I will once we're out of this. Once the stream ends, we can chat. One more seed. I don't have any seeds growing yet, but let's go ahead and grow this one. Oh, hey, getting to connect with new people through this is kind of the whole point of doing it. Okay, so our oxygen is doing much better. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oxygen just skyrocketed. We're doing just fine now. Yeah, the point of doing this is to get to connect with new people who share a similar train of thought on what games should be like. So getting to connect and meet people with similar interest in games. Um, this is the whole reason for doing this. This is all I could hope for out of this. So here we go. Our with our oxygen climbing so fast, our terraformation index is going really good. Um, sure thing. I will definitely message you as soon as the stream's done. I don't want to be moving back and forth, and I don't get notified when the stream is active from Discord. So for now, we'll have to put that on hold. But don't worry. Once we hit blue sky, I will call it quits for today. That'll be over an hour stream, probably closing in on an hour and a half, and we will be good to go. Not gonna sit here and stare for the whole time. We could try and build some more heaters. We've only got T2 heaters at the moment, and they need aluminum. Got one aluminum, which is nice, but I kind of want to save it. So I'm going to start running out of aluminum before long. And I think I need aluminum for the food growers, don't I? Yeah. So if I want to start growing beans, I need aluminum for the food growers. Okay. 4%, 47%. Okay. So we're doing well. Let's go. Actually, yeah, let's build another food grower. So aluminum, water. What else do we need? An iron. Iron is easy. At this point, iron's the easiest thing we've got. Like I said earlier, haven't done a whole ton of exploring. There's a lot of the game to see, and it'll be a lot easier to see once we can start moving around faster. So I should probably build the agility boots before long, but that takes very limited resources. We don't get fabric until much later in the game. The ability to make fabric until much later in the game. Let's go ahead and drop a food grower right here, right here. Grab those bean seeds. Okay, beans are so much better than these other foods. Everything has a purpose, but like eggplants only give 25 health, which, as you can see, my bar down here wouldn't even top me up, wouldn't even max my bar. Squash is 40, which is better, but it's not, amazing. The space food is 40, so a squash is just basic. The beans, not that we have any grown, are 60. And once we get, what do I need? Water. I need ice. Too dangerous to go out right now. I need ice, so I will top that up. Go ahead and save. This is something that happens quite a lot in the game, is the meteor showers. It's very loud. I feel like I'm yelling right now. It's because the game audio is just so unbelievably loud at this point. But fun to watch. I know my oxygen's going down, but it's not going down that bad. I'm standing right in the doorway. We are so close to that blue sky. So I hope the asteroids go away in time for us to see the blue sky in its fullest. Yeah, there we go. So this is what the game's about. This is what the game's about. A visual progress in the game is amazing. The way it changes visibly as you progress. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm also USA. I am southeast, not far from you. I'm in Alabama. Not terribly far from Virginia in the grand scheme of the world. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's already blue, but it'd be fun to let it click. There we go. All right. So we've reached the next stage. Next stage, which is already climbing so quickly, is clouds. Next stage, we'll get visible clouds inside the atmosphere that we've got. And so that'll be what we work towards next time. So, to recap, in today's episode, we partially explored this wreck. We ventured further into the Iridium Cave, built some new drills, built some new power. We managed to unlock food growers and have a nice selection of food growing, as well as greatly increased our oxygen output, and even managed to unlock blue skies. Working towards clouds, we're making great progress. This is going way faster than when I played the first time. I've learned a few tips and tricks, so I think we're doing good. To answer this last question, do I like horror games or open world? Open world, very much so. I have more hours in Skyrim on my PlayStation 3 way back in the day than on any other game I've ever played. Horror games, I've not played a ton of. I've not played a ton of horror games in my time. Did enjoy Amnesia, the original Amnesia, when I played it back in like the 20-teens. It was a very fun game. Let's see, open world. The most hours I have in a game is quickly becoming Baldur's Gate 3, but it's actually Elder Scrolls Online because I was such a fan of Skyrim. I've also got plenty of hours in Oblivion on PlayStation 3 as well. Much harder to play on the computer. I don't like those very much at all. But yeah, that's the stream today, guys. We are heading into the clouds. You can probably already start to see a few wisps forming somewhere already. Maybe not, but who knows? So I'm going to leave it here, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Snow. This is Planet Crafter. Leave a like, leave a follow, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.